Hello friends, today we are discussing about nystagmus, how to examine nystagmus and the patient with a nystagmus. Coming to definition, nystagmus is a rhythmic, involuntary, rapid, oscillatory movements of eyes. So it is rhythmic, involuntary, rapid, oscillatory movements of eyes. Then coming to types of nystagmus, it can be physiological, that is normal, or infantile or acquired, infantile or congenital, seen in children. What is the mechanism of nystagmus? First, what is fovea? Fovea is located in retina. In the retina, there will be macula. In the macula, there will be fovea. You have to center the object on fovea to get maximal visual acuity. So, there are three mechanisms to maintain foveal centration: fixation, vestibulo-ocular reflex, and neuronal integrators. So, there three must be present to maintain our eye without nystagmus. So, what are the symptoms of nystagmus? Vertigo or reeling sensation, blurring of vision, and abnormal head position. So, how to test? We should ask the patient to see an object like a pen or finger of examiner, which examiner holds laterally from the examining eye, and we should see for nystagmus. We can see in the below diagram. Laterally, we have to place the object like pen, not at a time. We should place first in the left side or right side, right, and second time left side. So you have to check alternately. So what are the different types of nystagmus we can see? First diagram shows horizontal nystagmus. Second shows vertical nystagmus. Third is rotatory nystagmus. You can see in the next video in the patient we are demonstrating how to examine horizontal and vertical nystagmus. Okay, so no need to worry. So then now going to the patient's video which I recorded in my hospital. So he is the patient who presented to the hospital with the chief complaint of blurring of vision and the tilting of head to one side. Okay, first we are asking the patient to see on the left side of the patient. We can see there is an nystagmus. You carefully observe. In the right side there is very much or very increased amount of nystagmus you can see in the right side. So right is more than left side. You see, when I see my, this is to examine the vertical nystagmus, upwards and downward direction. Actually there is no nystagmus in upward and downward direction, only horizontal nystagmus. So you please see the video again, you can observe the nystagmus. First I ask the patient to see on the left side. So first he is seeing on the left side. See, first he is seeing towards left side. We can observe the rapid, rhythmic, involuntary, oscillatory movements. That is nystagmus. In the on the right side, you can observe there is increased amount of nystagmus. So because right side is more amount of nystagmus, the patient is tilting his head to the left side. Because in the on the left side he has very less amount of nystagmus. So patient symptoms are blurring of vision and tilting of head to left side. Then what are the DDs of nystagmus? Oculogyric crisis and ocular bobbing. What is ocular bobbing? That is more irregular than nystagmus. In ocular bobbing, there is movement of eyes. You can see in Locken syndrome or any Pontel lesions. Oculogyric crisis is differentiated from nystagmus as lack of specific rhythm or slow phase with eye movements. So these are the EDs of nystagmus. Thank you guys. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.